Welcome back to our channel. Remember the actress who portrayed Dallas's Sue Ellen Ewing? A strong yet vulnerable character, she was caught between the decadent lifestyle of the 1980s and intense personal suffering. That would be Linda Gray, the woman behind this legendary role, who not only created a memorable Sue Ellen but also accomplished great success in both acting and directing. Become an enduring representation of American television. There is an emotional tale of hardship, pressure, and loneliness hidden beneath the flash and glamour. Being stuck in a loveless marriage and having her acting ambitions crushed by social norms, Linda struggled to reinvent herself. She was able to overcome discrimination and establish her reputation in a competitive industry thanks to Dallas, which was more than just an opportunity. What actually took place in Linda Gray's life? Where is she now after her illustrious career in entertainment and the challenges she faced? How is she doing today? Many unknown facets of Linda Gray's story will be revealed in this video if you're a fan. Early life. Born on September 12, 1940, in Santa Monica, California, Linda Gray came from a modest but devoted family. Leslie Gray, a watch repairman, taught her the virtues of perseverance and hard work through his painstaking work. Her mother, who had a conventional outlook, stressed the value of stability and accountability for a woman in the home. Because of these ideals, Linda developed a responsible and aspirational personality and a desire to go beyond the confines of a tiny town known for its huge film studios, which at the time served as the core of the film industry. Culver City was close to Hollywood, yet its way of life was firmly anchored in custom and pragmatism. The community was peaceful and safe, but it also felt restrictive to Linda. She frequently asked herself if being a wife, mother, and member of a family was all there was to life. Even though she was naturally introverted, Linda enjoyed the small things in life. From working with her parents in the watch repair shop to taking part in school plays, she started to cultivate her desire to overcome constraints and seek an alternative destiny. She once mentioned how she used to watch people go by her family's store as a child, pondering whether the tales they told in the movies produced in the surrounding studios were representative of their own tales she hoped to be a part of someday. The quiet years in Culver City sparked Linda's desire to alter her fate in addition to giving her sensitivity and a strong work ethic. Something bigger was always what I thought was waiting for me, she said, but I knew I had to fight relentlessly to achieve it. Culver City's nurturing of her early dreams prepared the ground for Linda Gray's protracted quest to make a name for herself in the entertainment business. Her dream of becoming an actress appeared unattainable, so she decided to start out as a model, a career closely related to the attention she had always desired. Linda appeared in about 400 television ads during the 1960s, promoting anything from major brands to fashion and cosmetics. She immediately established herself as a modern woman with her grace, composure, and natural beauty. Powerful, self-reliant, and elegantly endearing. Linda, though, wasn't satisfied to stop there. Her quiet love of performing inspired her to pursue more challenging roles. Her first big screen parts were in Palm, which were brief but offered Linda an introduction to the film industry and stoked her desire to play a major character in the future. Early in her career, Linda had to demonstrate her talent at every chance, no matter how small, because she knew she couldn't rely just on her appearance. This required a combination of patience and perseverance. Linda's move from modeling to professional acting in 1974 was a sea change. Popular TV shows like McCloud, Switch, and Marcus Welby, MD, encouraged her to appear as a guest star. These parts were crucial for Linda to learn and develop her skills, even if they frequently only lasted one episode. She accepted the challenge of playing a range of characters in order to develop a flexible acting career, including supporting parts in investigative dramas and roles as doctors. The real turning point, however, was when Linda played Linda Merkland in the television series All That Glitters in 1977. This role was not typical. On American television, it was the first time a transgender character appeared on repeat. Not only was playing Linda Merkland a turning point in her career, but it also marked a major advancement for the entertainment sector as television started to embrace more diversity and representation. Few performers of the day were prepared to delve into the character's emotional depth, but Linda did it with tact and understanding. That glittering success, though, didn't last long. The show didn't live up to the producer's expectations, therefore it was cancelled after just 13 weeks. Despite the fact that her career was unclear once more, Linda persisted. That loss made Linda understand that if she wanted to survive in such a cutthroat market, she needed to hone her distinct style and principles. In Hollywood, the 1970s were a difficult decade for women, particularly those who were past their 20s. By now, Linda was in her 30s and faced the challenges of aging in a field that favored male actors and young women. This subtle but widespread bias highlighted the difficulty she had, But these difficulties also served as her driving force to establish her value. "If I don't demonstrate my ability to do it, then who will?" she once said. Linda also had to deal with the psychological strain of juggling her personal life and profession during this time. She acknowledged that the demands of the entertainment industry occasionally made her feel alone and made her doubt her own value. However, Linda refused to give in and instead used these pressures as motivation to keep going. In addition to her work on screen, Linda never stopped looking for new ways to advance her profession. She realized that in addition to talent, she needed to be able to take advantage of every chance, no matter how tiny, in order to survive in this field. Because of this, she never declined an offer, as long as it gave her the opportunity to gain knowledge. A significant turning point in Linda Gray's career came in 1978 when she was chosen to play Sue Ellen Ewing in the popular television series Dallas. With its focus on the influential Ewing family in the oil business, Dallas swiftly rose to international prominence and transformed Linda from a little-known actress into a television icon in the United States. Being Sue Ellen, however, was not just a huge professional opportunity but also a difficult task that required Linda to explore the character's most nuanced emotional depths. In Dallas, Sue Ellen was more than just Jr. As the show's iconic adversary, Ewing was also a deeply confused woman who turned to alcoholism as a way to cope with her husband's manipulation and betrayal. From Sue Ellen's heartbreak and angry outbursts to her desire for independence and genuine love, Linda gave the character a unique depth. The intricacy and genuineness Linda brought to the part enthralled audiences in addition to evoking sympathy. As she once revealed, portraying Sue Ellen in over 38 episodes was no little task. When real-life people started confusing Linda with her character, she was under a lot of strain. The media speculated that Linda, like Sue Ellen, battled drinking, which exacerbated her emotional burden. Nevertheless, she was determined not to allow miscommunications to overwhelm her mission. "But I know I'm telling an important story about women trapped in pain and dependency," she said. The role of Sue Ellen not only brought Linda fame, but also opened doors to numerous major opportunities. She received 2 Golden Globe nominations and a prestigious Emmy nomination, along with international accolades such as Germany's Bambi Award and Italy's Il Gatto Award. In 1982, Linda was named Woman of the Year by the Hollywood Radio and Television Society. Sue Ellen's success cemented Linda as a cultural icon of the 1980s, embodying the image of a strong yet deeply wounded woman. Beyond her role as an actress, Linda also ventured into directing. In an industry where women were rarely given opportunities to lead, she directed several episodes of Dallas, including the series finale. This not only showcased Linda's versatility, but also solidified her position as a pioneer for women in leadership roles within the entertainment industry. She once said, "Directing was a challenge, but it gave me the chance to tell a story my way. I wanted each episode to be more than just a chapter in the story. I wanted it to affirm that women can achieve anything." After Dallas, Linda expanded her career by taking on new projects, proving she was not confined to a single role. In the series Melrose Place and its spin-off Models Incorporated, Linda portrayed Hillary Michaels, a sharp and powerful modeling agency executive. This role marked a complete departure from the image of Sue Ellen, allowing Linda to showcase a new side of herself, decisive, bold, and authoritative. Beyond television, Linda also made her mark on stage. In 2001, she took on the role of Mrs. Robinson in the West End production of The Graduate, a significant milestone in her career. This was the first time Linda fully embodied a character whose iconic legs had graced the poster of the 1967 film of the same name. The role garnered positive reviews and reaffirmed Linda's status as a versatile artist, unbound by any medium. She did not shy away from independent films either, where she explored deeply layered and authentic characters. In Reflections of a Life, 2006, Linda played the best friend of a woman undergoing breast cancer treatment, a role that required both empathy and nuanced acting. Projects like Expecting Mary and Hidden Moon further demonstrated that Linda was always ready to embrace new challenges, regardless of the stage in her career. Personal life. Beneath the dazzling glow of her successful career, Linda Gray's personal life was a tapestry of contradictions, loss, and heart-wrenching decisions. Her 21-year marriage to Ed Thrasher, a talented art director, was a vivid testament to the conflict between personal dreams and family responsibilities. At first, their life seemed idyllic, building a home together in Santa Clarita, where Ed pursued his dream of being a cowboy with a ranch full of horses and chickens. But for Linda, this was not the life she envisioned for herself. Linda once revealed that she felt imprisoned in her husband's dream. When she expressed her desire to pursue an acting career, Ed responded with a blunt rejection. "You can become an actress when the kids are in college." Those words not only disappointed Linda, but also made her feel as though her true self was being denied. While Ed reveled in the life he had always wanted, Linda wrestled with the sense that her aspirations were being ignored. "I always wondered, is this all there is to life? I'm living his dream, but what about mine?" she confided. The opportunity to join Dallas in 1978 marked a turning point not only in Linda's career, but also in her personal life. She realized she could no longer live in a state of confinement. Her decision to divorce in 1983 was a painful yet necessary step toward reclaiming herself. "Divorce is never easy, but I knew that if I didn't go through with it, I would lose myself forever," she shared. Leaving a loveless marriage, Linda set out to live authentically despite knowing she would face significant challenges ahead. However, her new life was not without difficulties. The years of success with Dallas were also marked by persistent rumors about her romantic relationships with co-stars. Although these stories were never confirmed, they added considerable pressure to her life. Linda chose to remain silent, focusing instead on her work and personal life rather than addressing the speculation. "I learned to ignore what people say. In the end, what matters most is that I know who I am," she asserted. The pressure in Linda Gray's life didn't stem only from rumors, but also from legal challenges related to her real estate. Owning valuable properties, such as the 2.5-acre ranch in Santa Clarita or a villa in Los Angeles, occasionally brought minor legal issues that left Linda exhausted. "Success brings many wonderful things, but it also comes with responsibilities you sometimes don't anticipate," she shared. Linda often turned to the stage or film projects as a way to alleviate stress and remain steadfast in her passion for the arts. Beyond the struggles in her marriage, Linda also endured the heartbreaking loss of her younger sister. In 1989, her sister Betty passed away from breast cancer. Linda has described this loss as not only a profound shock, but also a poignant reminder of the fragility and value of life and family. However, the greatest challenge of Linda's life came in 2020 when her son Jeff Thrasher passed away from leukemia at the age of 56. This was an incomparable pain. Jeff was not only a son Linda was immensely proud of, but also a companion in her life. "Losing Jeff felt like losing a part of myself forever," she expressed. Leaving his mark on numerous projects he worked on. His passing was a tremendous loss for both his family and all who knew him. Despite her grief, Linda found a way to carry on. She devoted time to her family, particularly her 2 grandsons, who became a source of comfort and hope. "Life throws things at us that we can't control, but I've always believed that love and cherishing family are what help us get through it all," she said. The years after Linda's marriage were an emotional journey. From fighting to reclaim control over her life, facing the pressures of work, and the loneliness as her career slowed, to the pain of losing her sister and son, her story is a testament to resilience. It exemplifies the ability to overcome adversity while continuing to live with passion and belief. Linda Gray is not only an icon on the small screen, but also a symbol of strength in personal life. What do you think of Linda Gray's fight to break free from a loveless marriage and reclaim her freedom to pursue her dreams? Was she selfish for prioritizing her career over family responsibilities, or was this a courageous act of self-preservation, legacy, and influence? Linda Gray is not only a talented actress, but also a symbol of resilience and determination to overcome all boundaries. Her contributions to art and society have shaped the image of the modern woman. Strong, compassionate, and unwavering in her fight to make a difference. As a United Nations Goodwill Ambassador from 1997 to 2007, Linda actively participated in global awareness campaigns. She used her influence to support meaningful projects such as Meals on Wheels, which delivers meals to individuals unable to care for themselves, and Alzheimer's research that had taken loved ones from her own family. One particularly touching moment occurred when she personally delivered meals to seniors through Meals on Wheels. A woman expressed her gratitude saying, "This meal not only nourishes my body, but warms my heart because someone truly cares." Additionally, Linda has been deeply involved in organizations that support women overcoming hardships. Through reintegration centers, she has helped provide housing, vocational training, and emotional support, enabling many women to regain confidence and direction in their lives. She firmly believes empowering one woman doesn't just change her life, it helps build a better society. In the arts, Linda broke stereotypes about gender and age, especially as she entered middle age, a period when women in entertainment were often sidelined. She continued to prove her worth through bold and diverse roles while also venturing into directing, a field largely dominated by men at the time. "Age doesn't diminish your ability, instead it makes you understand the stories you want to tell even more deeply," she once remarked. Linda's contributions extend beyond her charitable efforts and on-screen roles. She stands as a symbol of perseverance and reinvention, inspiring not only audiences, but also generations of female actors striving to assert themselves in a challenging industry. Linda Gray has left an indelible legacy, from her emotionally charged portrayal of Sue Ellen on screen to her compassionate heart in real life. She has shown that true strength lies not in glamour, but in using fame to bring meaningful value to society. Current life: at 84 years old, Linda Gray leads a life of freedom, tranquility, and purpose at her 2.5-acre ranch in Santa Clarita, California. Designed by renowned architect A. Quincy Jones, the home seamlessly blends modern design with expansive natural surroundings. With its horse stables, tennis court, large swimming pool, lush gardens, and koi pond, the property serves not only as a retreat, but also as a symbol of the independence she spent her life fighting to achieve. This home has witnessed many phases of Linda's life, from her time with ex-husband Ed Thrasher to becoming her private sanctuary for renewal and peace. In 2018, Linda decided to list the property for nearly $3 million. After failing to find a buyer, she relisted in 2022 at the same price. The decision was not merely financial, but also reflected her desire to reduce the responsibilities of managing such a large estate and to find a more fitting space for this stage of her life. "I think it's time for this home to bring joy and inspiration to someone else," she shared. Beyond her peaceful haven, Linda maintains a strong connection with her fans through social media. With 53.3 thousand followers on Instagram, 48.9 thousand on Twitter, and 58,000 on Facebook, she regularly shares snapshots of her daily life and cherished memories from her career. A recent Instagram post, where she shared a photo of herself in her garden with the message, "Always cherish what you have," garnered thousands of likes and comments from fans. "Social media is a way for me to keep telling my story and listen to others' stories," she said. Linda's net worth is currently estimated at around $12 million, a testament to her successful career and savvy financial management. However, for Linda, her greatest asset is not the numbers in her bank account, but the freedom and peace she has earned after years of trials and triumphs. In her current life, Linda Gray has found joy in simplicity while radiating positivity and inspiration to her followers. Though she has stepped away from the spotlight, she remains a symbol of resilience, proving that true happiness lies in living authentically and continuing to share meaningful values with the world around her. From a shy girl in Santa Monica to a global icon on the small screen, Linda Gray is a vivid testament to the power of determination and passion. She has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry while inspiring others with her fight to live true to her dreams and values. Linda Gray is not just a star, but a guiding light, proving that with perseverance, no dream is unattainable. What part of Linda Gray's story moved you the most? Her fight against stereotypes, her struggles in personal life, or her ability to rise above it all? Share your thoughts in the comments below to keep the conversation going. And don't forget to hit like to support inspiring stories like this one and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of the great tales about Hollywood legends. See you in the next video.